Greetings, my friends, and welcome to another... I should start coming up with a list of words before I say adventure in the world of Kriegeland. Alright, so the three of you wake up in Bridgeworthy Inn, Redview. You just have to take the cart path out a little bit back down the way you went, back to the little crossroads, and then just hang the other way, and it leads to the entrance of a short canyon. The gnomes mention it's like a 2-hour hike from the entrance of the canyon up to where the mine entry is. They said it's just right at the end, and you just follow up like an old dried up creek path, so it's pretty straightforward. But if there's any preparations or anything that you guys need to make before leaving town, or if on the way or anything like that, just let me know and then head on out.
I don't think I need to do any plans beforehand.
Okay. Got your...
No.
All right. Everyone's got their stuff and ready to go. Okay, so you guys truck out. Hike. You don't have to carry a big old heavy cart anymore, so that's a nice little bonus. and you head over and work your way up the path. And as you're kind of walking through the rocky little dried up creek bed, I just got to do some rolling. You guys should roll a perception.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. Oh, I do got this. 26.
Okay.
I got a 5.
Ah, there we go. 5. Okay, so Joe's paying attention to something else. Who knows? He's studying some sort of rock lizard or something that he happened to see. What about you, Stone?
Lying the part.
I got an 8.
Okay. Also, focused on something else going on. But Bird, you hear a little bit of a rock slide as if someone set off some rocks down like a steeper part of the canyon wall, kind of off to the side a little bit. You hear that. You kind of look over, you don't really see anything, but you can see the dust coming off of like where something seems to have disturbed the rocks over on the side of the cliff there.
I think something's watching us. Just be vigilant, guys.
Okay. And then as you guys are going, you get to a place where you find signs of some random little encampments, some fire pits and things like that. It looks like there's maybe been a little bit more traffic and kind of commotion in the area. But thus far, you guys are kind of just not seeing anyone or anything or hearing anything too much. And then you hear kind of you all hear this one, kind of like a rock slide from up above near the top of the canyon, and you hear a ah! And there's some sort of crunching splat sound. And so you guys round the corner, mangled and broken and dead, laying there is a unfamiliar to everyone but Bird, but there is a human warlock that was attempting to get up and around and try to get into a good ambush position, but he fell and died.
You.
So Bird points at his corpse. You, as you say that, you realize that he is quite dead.
Well, that's too bad.
So
Like throw like a handful of dirt over it. It's like, that's unfortunate.
What's going on with this guy?
Oh, he just sucks.
he just sucks. You recognize him after a moment that if you saw any of like Bird's highlights from his opening match, it was his opponent. That was like the warlock that was kind of like very cocky in his attempt to try to kind of embarrass Bird, but then Bird ended up winning anyway. And so He vowed revenge and was following you guys this whole time, but unfortunately, the canyon got him. Real life kind of sticks your plans sometimes. So.
Did he just have a bad dex roll?
Yeah, just a really bad athletics. He stealthed bad, and so Bird noticed, so he's like, oh, I gotta hurry and get to, like, higher ground, and then went around for you guys, and then I rolled, like, an athletics for him to, like, try to climb over a section, and... Alright, well, so much for that guy. Roll another perception as you guys are rounding one more little bend, and you guys can see at the end of this next bend, you can see the entry of the mine.
18.
13.
Okay? You do...
30, 20.
Oh, nice. So this time you guys are a little more alert. Luckily that that warlock died, so that you guys kind of snapped to it. Oh, okay, I see. You see a couple of goblins wandering about in the canyon flats, just, between you guys and the mine entry. You see a few goblins just kind of wandering about. They look like they're maybe just like chasing rats or hunting for something, or, doing whatever goblins do in their free time. There's, we'll say, a D6 of them. There are six goblins doing something over in the rocky area between you guys and the mine entrance.
So do we just, like, murder all of them, or are we trying to negotiate? Because goblins are kind of the worst, so
Kind of.
I say we just...
Yeah. I want to kill everyone on Earth.
Whoa. Everyone on Earth or every goblin?
Every goblin.
Okay. Whoa. Everyone on Earth or every goblin? And you're like, every goblin. Whoa. He crosses out his thing and writes down. Boris, I forgot for just a moment that he's with you guys. So when the warlock fell to his death, he'll say something like, "Now that is an ending that is not metal."
Not for him.
Decidedly uncool.
Oh.
I think he really fell for you.
I'll get my sword and my shield out and say, let's try to sneak up on him. I don't know how well it's going to work with this armor, but, stay behind me. I don't even know if they could hit me in all this.
Okay.
I'll try to stealth.
How far back from him do you guys want to try to stay? It just depends on if you'll have to roll a stealth or not. Stovar, roll your stealth, obviously with disadvantage.
Yes. But of course. I did take stealth as a skill.
Okay.
At some point, I'm hoping for this to be good.
At some point when you get some sort of lighter, better magical armor, you can...
It's not horrible. 13
Okay.
total.
It's not the worst.
They are unaware of your presence by the time you get into, like, run in and slash distance. So.
Okay. I'm going to take my surprise round.
Okay. Just rush in and start hacking.
Yeah.
All right. Roll the hit before we roll initiative. And then he'll kind of take up their attention, and you guys can kind of just also do an action to get started before we roll initiative. So. Joe, acid splash? Yeah, he said, yeah.
I don't want to touch this. A natural 20.
Okay, I believe you.
It's so good.
Did you roll with advantage?
No.
Oh, you should have, because you got the jump on him, surprise on him. But roll it again, because you might double crit or whatever else is going to happen.
This next one's not at advantage, right?
Yeah, just roll a d20, yeah.
Oh, let me get it in the thing.
Both?
18.
Okay. So so just a regular crit. So go ahead and do your ×2 damage longsword slash. Both of them, the two acid splashers did succeed. One got a nat 20. So as soon as one of them gets chopped and goes down, you throw in an acid splash, and they kind of duck out of the way because they're already pretty panicked.
Okay, 14 total.
Okay, so Stovar rushes in and just immediately, number one, just first strike, brings it down. Just goblin head goes flying up into the air. And then you toss an acid splash, bird. What do you want to do for a surprise round?
I'm just gonna hit him with a thorn whip.
Okay.
I'm not gonna waste anything crazy right now.
Yeah, it's just goblins.
Oh, natural 20. That is the 2 I'm going to have for this entire campaign.
We'll roll it again because you can double crit.
That is true. I did not. But
Okay. But what's that, 2d6 damage instead?
Yeah.
Nice.
8.
Okay. Okay, so one's head flies off, the other one gets wrapped around with a thorny whip and gets pulled like closer to the two of you. The others, So roll initiative. They got a
Leaving my reach, can I get an attack of opportunity off the one that got pulled?
Sure. That's kind of cool. I
Yeah.
like that.
Does a 15 hit?
It does. That's it. That is their AC.
Okay, come on. 11 damage on that one.
Okay. So you run in, behead one. A thorn whip whips in, grabs it, pulls, and then you do like a quick swing over and like cut like most of his leg off as he like finishes that one off. Boris scratches some stuff. Now that was metal. Roll your initiatives for the last 4 goblins.
8.
13.
6 total.
Okay. So the 4 goblins that are left quickly look and they see you guys encroaching. So 3 of them rush at you, Stovar. 1 of them runs for the mine.
Oh, we can't have that.
All right. What's your AC? 20?
20.
Oh gosh. Okay. Their wee goblin clubs come a swinging. Hey, 1 hit. 1 got a 21. Nice. Take 1 damage.
Oh.
So they come in and just start like wailing on you, and one of them happens to like catch you in like the side of the plate where it just bruise your calf a little. Nothing too serious, but hey, they seemingly look like they're overwhelming him as they're just bashing on him. Joe, you are next.
Don't want acid splash. Comrade.
You can acid splash and choose 2 goblins. It's no big deal. Like you can control it that much.
We'll do that. We'll just do that.
Okay. Both missed. Both failed.
Now I can't remember how much acid splash was.
I think it's a D6.
It's a whole D6, buddy.
That's right. Hey, you could do half their health if you get max damage.
I did. I rolled a 6.
Nice. Okay, so 2 are bloodied caustically with acid, however that works. All right, Bird, you're up.
We'll just thorn whip again. That seemed to work.
Okay. One of the acided ones? Acidified?
Yeah, let's just finish it off. Got a 14 plus 7. That's 21.
21 definitely hits. It would even hit Stovar.
No, my magic's just that good. That is 5 damage.
Ooh, he's got 1 health left. He's looking real. He's like crawling on the ground. He's got melted parts of his face and all these like horrible pierced marks. Like, ah!
Does he get pulled too? Is
He-
there an attack of opportunity?
He does get pulled. I don't want to set such a dangerous precedent here because I'm pretty sure there's not an attack of opportunity when it comes
Why
to.
not? He left my range.
I think in the rules there it does cause attacks of opportunity.
I guess that's probably all right. Take your attack of opportunity as he gets pulled away.
16.
That hits. You don't have to roll damage. He's dead.
Ah.
Okay, now it's your regular action, Stovar.
How far is the one that ran, since no one else is concerned about this?
50 feet away, give or take. He dashed. They have let's say 30 feet. It's kind of difficult terrain. Just rocky canyon lands. He's trying to get out of there, though.
I am throwing a javelin.
Okay.
Might have to throw 2.
So is that like you drop your sword?
Well, is it a free action to sheath it, or no?
No. I mean, you can kind of just like quickly set it next to you, huck a javelin, and then it'll just be next to you anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm setting it next to me.
Okay.
And I'm gonna huck a javelin. I'm probably gonna have to huck another one. All right. In the 20s, 23.
Okay.
And a javelin is a D6, so it's not gonna do enough.
D6 plus your dex, right? Because
Yes.
you could do dex or strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Six.
Okay.
Still not enough.
But bloodied.
10 total. I will action surge and throw another javelin.
Okay. So you like spin your sword onto the ground and like, hooah, hooah. It's just 2 quick javelin throws as you're like blocking clubs in front of you. All right, let's see if he can get it.
Okay. 19 to hit.
19 hits. You got to do 6 damage.
I have to do 6 more?
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 5 and it's +4.
Oh, so you did 9 before. Okay,
Yeah.
so you don't even, so even minimum damage, you kill him.
Okay.
So, okay. So the runner's down. So now we go back to the goblins.
Do I have enough to like pick up the sword or not yet?
No, it'll have to be on your next turn. But you can just block what these guys are coming at you.
Yeah.
They look pretty panicked as they're just kind of trying to like wildly swing at you. Both miss. Joe.
So the guy running away, he's about 30 feet off. Is he dead?
He's dead now, yeah.
Okay, okay.
2 javelins to
worry
the
about
back.
That'll do it. That'll do it. We have, how many goblins do we have left?
2 left are attacking Stovar. 1 is half burnt by your acid splash.
I'm just gonna acid splash. That's
Big
it really just
surprise.
doesn't make any sense to do anything else.
The Boris starts writing down. Sometimes a good verse is worth repeating. All right, let's see if they dodge it. Nope. Big nose. 1 more.
3.
3? Okay. One's almost dead, one's hurt. And bird?
Let's keep thorn weapon.
Okay. You want to hit the injured one?
Yeah.
Well, the more injured one, I should say.
Yeah.
13.
13 does not hit Stovar. Finally, one of the goblins ducked something.
Right.
Did they go before me? Did they already try to hit?
Yeah, the 2 already tried to hit you. You're last on the initiative order, so.
I'll pick up my sword.
Yeah, you can grab your sword and take a swing in the same round.
Okay. I will go after the less injured one.
Okay.
Like at 9.
Oh. Don't. That's obviously still gonna miss, but don't forget you have the +1 because it is a +1 longsword.
Okay, 10. It's still a miss.
Yeah. Same with damage too. Don't forget that for
sure.
for future reference. Okay, back to the goblins. One of them's gonna try to run, the extra injured one, so you can attack of opportunity him if you want. The other one yells out in goblin, calls him a coward.
Yeah. 18.
Okay. That guy, yeah, I mean, no matter what damage you do, he's dead.
Okay. Is that the more injured one?
Yeah. The more injured one's down. The one that yells out coward, though, gets a burst of confidence from you, like, reaching out to attack with opportunity. He does hit. Take 2 more damage.
Oh no.
As a club kind of rings your bell a little bit on the helmet. Joe? It's one enemy now.
I'm gonna switch things up.
Ooh. Here we go, everybody.
I'm gonna go in and just smack him upside the head with a quarterstaff.
Oh, all right. Now that there's one goblin, you're feeling good enough to get in there.
I'm feeling frisky. Feeling frisky.
Okay, so I will get another turn. This is good.
Yeah, there you go. You missed. He comes running in like, I got him! Clank. Just hear the wood clack against the like stone next to him. All right, Bird. You feeling close range frisky as well?
You know what? Sure, why not? I'll go in with my hand axe.
All right.
Oh, that's an 18.
And 18 hits. D6 plus strength.
No.
What, just D6?
3.
Okay. He's bloodied. Stovar, it's up to you to finish him.
16.
That hits.
12.
Okay. Goblins down. No alert. Kind of like there's some echoing screams of bloody terror. You guys kind of look around a little bit. Doesn't seem like anything has noticed or changed. So, all right.
Kick the goblins a little bit. They'll make good fertilizer.
He spread them out into the. Okay. All right. Moving on.
Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and pray to my god and cure wounds on so far.
Oh, okay. So you guys take 10 minutes to cast a cure wounds?
Top them off. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
No
Okay.
reason not to.
Roll a D8. Was it D8 plus level or can't remember what that. Or is it D8 plus your modifier that your spellcasting modifier?
I think it's modifier.
I mean, I'm
If
probably.
modifiers are 2 or higher, then don't even roll. I'm only.
Yeah, he's only 3 down, so he should be fine.
Yeah, 1d8 plus spellcasting modifier.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, so you're full.
Okay.
Cool.
Do-do-do-do.
This armor from the smithy is so good.
Yeah. You're still getting a little used to it. You might even feel a little ashamed that a couple of goblin clubs made it through, but so far so good.
Yeah.
You're bound to get a little
You're
roughed
just getting
up.
warmed up, little buddy.
It's true.
So I will say I did look it up. Forced movement does not cause opportunity attacks. I was wrong.
Ah, okay. So
Okay.
as cool as that was for the sake of the opening battle
as awesome
scene.
as it was.
Okay. All right. So you guys get to the main mine entrance. Pretty standard looking. It's about like a 10 by 10 foot just hole in the rocks. There is a little bit of a minecart path, but it's mostly broken and kind of has some weeds right before you get into the actual mine itself. It does look to be pitch black once you're getting in there, so the dwarves are fine, but Joe...
I light a torch.
Yeah, there you go. Good enough.